What's going on? This is Coach Kev. I got something for you. What if I told you the number one reasons why businesses fail is because they run out of capital, because they need help getting to the bag? On this webinar, I'm going to share with you the different types of funding that we can help you with, and there are so many others that I can't share for the sake of time. But I'm going to share with you what you need to do to be prepared. It doesn't matter if you have a salon, doesn't matter if you have a tow company, maybe a service type business, maybe you're a veteran owned business, maybe you do fix and flips, you're in real estate, maybe you have a restaurant. Maybe you have a painting company. Maybe you have a landscaping company. You name it, we can help you. But I want to share with you what you need to do to be prepared to get the funding in your bank account. Okay. I'm going to share my screen with you really quick. And I want you to pay close attention to this information. And then at the end, you can just get back with me. I'll make sure at the end I'll put my contact information there. And all you need to do is touch base with me. All right, let me turn this camera off so you're not wasting time looking at me. So, the name of the company is called Bolt Funding, where we help you supercharge your business. The first question I want to ask you is how much money does your business need? Is it 50,000? Is it 80,000? Is it 2,000? Does it need 6,000? Whatever it is, we can help you. What are our commitments? We're committed to having a fast turnaround time. We do have same day approval for situations that calls for, but I want you to know that you can get your money within no time. SBA loans and real estate take typically 3 to 8 weeks. But remember, we're moving as fast as we can. It's going to be straightforward, just like this webinar. I'm not going to give you fluff, no jargon, nothing that's going to throw you off, just specific things that you need to know to prepare you. Okay. And remember, you won't be alone. At the end, I'll make sure you have my phone number and my website so you can go on right now, or not now, but after I'm done, and I'll hold your hand like a newborn baby. Let me explain to you the process just so you know what to expect. You will submit the application, okay? Then my funding team will ask you to submit some documents, credit info, banking info, all that good stuff. They will then review it to pre-qualify you. And then we'll also reach out to you if there's additional documents that we need, and then they'll match you with a lender. We have over 200 lenders that we can match you with, okay? And then you'll receive some offers fast. And with those offers, you can accept, you can deny, you can ask questions, whatever you need to do. Let's say you move forward with the accepting the offer, then there's some finalization, verification that you got to go through. If you've ever purchased a home, same concept. And then before you know it, the money will be dropped into your business bank account. Now, remember, it won't be dropped into your personal bank account, only business bank account. And that leads me to these very important questions. Do you have an active business bank account? If you don't, you can message me. I can show you how to get a business bank account. Or you could just go to the bank that you already have your personal account with and open up a business bank account. And go to the bank or call them and say, hey, what documents do I need to be able to open up a business bank account? They'll share that with you. Then boom, you open up a business bank account. Okay. In some of the loans that we have, specific one, the syndicate line of credit, you can have a new business bank account. So don't worry if you don't have a bank account that's been open for years. All right. What's your current credit score? Do you have a 680 or higher credit score? Now, we do help individuals in the fives or the low sixes, but it's just like purchasing a house or a car. The higher your credit score, the better rate you have access to. Okay. Now, the last question is, do you have an active EIN number? You definitely want to make sure it's active yourself, Okay. Now, every state is different. Down here in South Florida, we have something called SunBiz, where you can actually search to see if your EIN is active. Every state is different. So you can go to Chat GPT and type in, where do I find out if my EIN is active? And then you just add your state in the state of whatever your state is. And Chat GPT will tell you, or you can type it in on Google. Bottom line is you want to have all that together. Okay. Now, here's some funded businesses, and there are so many. I don't have the time to share all of them with you, but I just want you to get an understanding of the type of businesses that we can help. Landscaping, right? 44,000 for this landscaping. And if you notice, it's working capital, right? He could have did an equipment loan, right? Where he could just buy a bunch of equipment. But sometimes you want to use money for equipment, you want to use it for marketing, you want to use them for payroll, you want to use them for emergencies, you name it, right? What about a janitorial business? 15,000 for that business. Think about that. Okay. What about an electrician? Do you know a contractor? Are you a contractor? And you don't need 30, 40, 50,000. Would $8,000 help you out, or 5,000? Okay. What about a coaching business? Do you have a service type business where you're coaching and mentoring people? Okay, 81,000. I'm sure that can change some things in your life. Do you have a nonprofit? Did you know we actually help nonprofits, churches? This church was approved for $3.3 million to add a campus to the church. Okay. A general contractor, $74,000 to help them take their business to the next level. And we do have 0% interest. Now, of course, your credit has to be on point for that. But the fact that we have that is an incredible, incredible thing. Okay. 25,000 for HVAC company, 22,000 for driving school. I bet you didn't think about that one, right? Every business need help. And if you're using your own money to fund your business, you gotta stop that. Are you a real estate investor, right? Do you need extra money to complete a project? Would extra $108,000 change your life? It probably would change your life and your business. Do you need, more money for your healthcare services? You see them in front of you, right? Do you have a property management company and you need to expand? You name it, this company can help. What about a cigar lounge? Right? Everybody's always looking for the next place to go, right? What if you already have a business and you're already bringing in revenue and you want to expand? You want to open up another location, or you want to extend the current location. These type of money can really, really help you. Now let's go over the different funding types. Now, I shared with you earlier, I'm not going to go over every single type of loan that we have. For the sake of time, I'm going to go over a few of them, and I want you to pay close attention. So, syndicate line of credit. That's fancy for this helps startups, right? If you have a home-based business, if you have a restaurant, this would be great for you as well. A boutique, a food truck. This can help you with that. All right. So think about this. They have 0% interest from 18 to 24 months. Okay. Now it says on the screen 650 credit score, FICO score. I'm sharing with you, it could be lower, but I want you to know, put yourself in the best position to win. Have a 680, have a 700. If you ever purchased a car or if you've ever purchased a home, remember, the higher your credit score, the lower your interest rate. The lower your interest rate, the lower your payments. Okay. And as you can see, look at very closely, you can't have any derogatory items on your credit report. And you have to have less than 4 inquiries in the last 24 months. Okay. And even if your bank account is new, it's been less than, I'm sorry, it has to be more than 6 months at least. Okay. So if you need to go open up a business bank account and then wait a little bit, you definitely can do that as well. Okay. But it can't be less. If it's less than 6 months, we won't be able to help with that. Now, the SBA loan. Did you know the SBA loan is backed by the government? Okay. This is a powerful, powerful loan. You have to be at least 2 years of business. It says 660 credit score or higher. And no personal bank account. It has to be a business bank account. You can't have any bankruptcies, no liens, no foreclosures within the last 3 years. And if you want to read the rest of this, just pause it. This SBA loan is great for restaurants, assisted living, childcare, auto repair, retail stores, you name it. This would be a great loan for them. Equipment financing. Okay, maybe you have a trucking company, maybe you have a manufacturing and you need equipment. Now I want you to understand, it says equipment finance is strictly for equipment. So if you feel like you need to buy equipment and to get some other things, I don't think this would be the best loan for you for that. It would be great for you to get maybe the syndicate line of credit, or maybe get the working capital loan, which I'll go through that shortly. You need to be in business at least 1 year. Okay, 550 credit score. Again, no personal bank account, it has to be a business bank account, and you need the equipment invoice. Okay, between 1 to 5 years term, and you can get rates as low as 7%. Now there's a 100% financing available, but you got to make sure you have all that stuff together. Okay. Now working capital, this is the one I was sharing with you. You have to be minimum in business at least 6 months. Okay. Now you got to have a business bank account. No credit score. You don't really need a credit score, but again, I'll share with you 680 or higher. That puts you in the best position to win. The type of businesses this will be great for is service type businesses, medical facilities, restaurants, e-commerce, retail, construction. This goes up to $10 million. Okay, now 6 months to 24 months available. You can pay back daily, weekly, monthly is available, and early payoff discounts are available. I think that's powerful because a lot of companies or businesses have no idea that that's available. Fix and flip. Maybe you know somebody that's in the real estate. They want to take advantage of helping or building their portfolio, a single family home, duplex, quads, multifamily, 5 units or more, condos, townhouses, you name it. Okay. Now, remember, you have to have all your documents in place and you have to have a valid driver's license. I'm not going to go over all this in front of you, but you see exactly what it is. The minimum credit score, 640. And I would tell you go a little bit higher if you can, but this will put you in the best position to take advantage of this fix and flip loan. What about construction loan? Okay, this is another one that's super powerful. Let's say you have a portfolio, right? Or you want to expand your portfolio to 50 units, okay, or 40 units. This would be great for you. All right. I want you to think about something. If you've been using your own money or you've been stressed out about how you can use someone else's money, don't stress anymore. Your next step after you watch this is to apply. It's a soft pull, and you will know within 24 to 48 hours what you need to do next. And that'll put you in a great position to win. The DSCR loan, very similar. Now, remember, this one's a little bit different. Of course, you got to have a driver's license, but they look at your last 2 months of your bank statement. Okay, that's important, and it's a 660 credit score you want to at least have to put yourself in the best position to win. Now, you may not know this, but there's some other industries that we can help. Supplement industries, e-commerce type businesses, investment clubs, MLMs. Most people don't realize multi-level marketing MLM companies are real. They are legitimate. They're all not scams. Think about when you were a kid. Amway was around. That's MLM. Right? Amway been around forever, right? So these are the companies that so many people look at, but you probably don't know that we can help fund it. What about crypto related businesses? That's heavily regulated, but we can help them as well. Do you have a church or a nonprofit? We can help your church and your nonprofit as well. Remember, we don't just help with funding, we help with personal credit and business credit if you feel like you need that help. Here's some restricted industries: adult entertainment, gambling, firearms, cannabis, buy here, pay here places. If you don't have your license or you have an illegal business, we cannot help you. I'm going to ask you this question again. How much money does your business need? I can help. Do you need an extra 150,000? What about an extra 5,000? Could you use an extra 62,000? Would $7,000 change your business? Would $51,000 change your entire business? Do you have a church and you guys just need a couple of extra dollars to get that fund or that project done? Done. This is kingdom business for real. So here's your next step. If you need help with your personal credit, you'll shoot me a text or shoot me a DM. However you're seeing this, I'll make sure I put my phone number on the next screen or two, and then you just get with me. Because before you fill out the application, I can give you a strategy to help you start working on your credit if you need that. But if you know your credit is already good to go, you can go ahead and fill out this online application. And once you complete it, you can text me. My phone number is 786-788-3815. And if you want to apply right now, you can go to yourfundingcoach.com. That's yourfundingcoach.com. Take a screenshot of this if you need to. But I just want you to know we can help you. Listen, bulk funding will help you supercharge your business. But it's going to be very important for you to start the process immediately. And if you have any questions, you got my number, so you can message me. You can say, hey, I saw your video. I have a question about this situation or that situation. Remember, it's a soft pull, so you have nothing to lose to start the process. And once I help you get the first bag, I'll help you get the second and then the third and the fourth. We've always heard of OPM, other people's money. Now it's time to help you use other people's money. This is Coach Kev signing off. I'll see you on the other side.